So today I'm here to provide you with a quick evaluation of the Rotatable Smart Keyboard case that I have here packaged in my hands. It comes really well packaged. Let's go ahead and open this up. Slide this out of the way. Open the box and you can see that the product comes very well protected. It's got foam on top. It comes in a plastic sleeve along with the instructions over here. So let's go ahead and take this out like so. And it's got additional foam at the bottom of the box. It also has the charging cable, a USB Type-C to a USB connection on the other end to charge the keyboard. So let's go ahead and move this out. In addition, when you open this right here, it's got a little protective piece of paper between the keyboard and the iPad portion. So we'll go ahead and install the iPad in the smart keyboard case. First thing you're going to notice is this is actually pretty stiff. But what you will also notice is when you pry the corners of the keyboard case over here, and I'll show it to you this way. You just pry this off a little bit, pry this one off a little bit, and pop this out. You actually get the iPad protector or the iPad case over here. And there's the smart keyboard right here. So when you take this right here, and you take your iPad, this is actually a really soft material, which is nice. And then it pops into, the iPad pops into the case very easily. It's actually quite convenient. And then when you grab your smart keyboard case right here, and you slide it into the bottom, you pop the corners on top, and there you go. Here's the iPad completely installed. It just takes a few seconds. And it's really quite secure. Okay, so you've got the iPad installed in the keyboard case. And you open the iPad. And first thing you're going to notice is it's a little bit stiff, but there's a reason for that. If you want to tilt your iPad a little bit and have access to the keyboard while you're typing away, it's quite nice. There's no support in the back, obviously, but you can go all the way to the back like this. You can rotate it around like this. You can use the iPad without having the keyboard in the way in this fashion. You can rotate it, lift it up actually, like so, and you can use it as a prop. So when you're in the kitchen looking at a cookbook or anything like that, you don't want to deal with a keyboard, you can do that. You can turn it back around this way. Now you have access to the keyboard. Obviously, if you go too far back, it'll tilt, but by then it's not very usable. So you can go back to a position that makes more sense. And now you turn the keyboard on. So the first thing you're going to see is the keyboard lights up. And it defaults to the color that you've chosen. So you can choose the colors and cycle through all the different colors that the keyboard has using the key here. And it's got 4 lights over here. So the on-off switch is right here. Just above the on-off switch on the side, again, is the charging port. And then the 4 lights over here will show you if your cap locks are on, if your Bluetooth is connected while you're connecting it. It shows a low battery indicator for the keyboard, and it also shows that you're being charged if you're connected. Keyboard itself is really functional. You go through a variety of different things with it. All these keys on top of the numbers have different functions specific to the keyboard. Locking it, increasing or decreasing the sound, going on mute, video buttons, keyboard, toggling between the keyboard and the iPad keyboard on the screen. locking the touch pad so that if you hit it by mistake while you're typing away, it doesn't get you into another location and all of a sudden you're typing in the wrong place. So you can disable the lock pad altogether. There's the find button, so if you're looking for something specific on the screen, you can go through there. There's a screenshot button, low and high intensity of the screen. So it's really quite functional. There's also different commands of the keyboard that you can use just like a regular Apple keyboard. So using the command button, you can toggle through the different applications, for instance. So by using the tab key or the tilde key just above it, go cycle back and forth on the different applications. It's really very functional. The touchpad is also very functional. So you can zoom in by using two buttons, increasing the size of the picture or decreasing it. You can cycle through the different applications as well. So the instructions that come with it are fairly well detailed, like so. And it includes what you can do with a touchpad, as well as the actual installation itself and how you can remove the case from the keyboard case, the smart keyboard case, and install your iPad, and how to pair it. So it's actually a very, very simple, very convenient little booklet for you to use if you so need it. Hope you enjoyed this video.